It's Wednesday, 3rd of February 2021. I'm just on my way out. Got a look at something I need to do. I've just passed a cemetery, and they've got police in the cemetery. So, got no idea what that's all about. There was two police officers earlier on in my street. Went to somebody's house, but I think it seems like there was no answer. I don't know if that's related or not, but anyway. That's what I just seen. I just came up the bank. I would normally go down the bank to go to where I'm going, but I came up the bank just so that the engine would warm up a bit quicker. Because the van has stood for a couple of days now and it's absolutely freezing in here. And as you can see, still plenty of snow about. There's open reach. Guys working at the bottom of the telegraph pole there. Rather him than me. Yeah, so it's raining anyway, which is a good sign to get rid of the snow. But the rain could turn to snow with the height that we live at. Just approaching what you call the Hat and Feather pub at the crossroads of Medhamsley. And there's somebody there on the horse. So I'm turning right and left into Medhamsley itself. Thermostat's just starting to come up now, so should be getting a bit of heat through shortly. This road was closed off a little bit further on, just after you get through Medhamsley and get to what you call Medhamsley Bank. Medhamsley Bank itself was closed off for about, I think, about 4 days. And apparently all the drains were flooded. Like here, look at the water there. All the drains were flooded with what I think was leaves and twigs, and just general rubbish really. So they had to clean all the drains out, hence they had to close the road off, because it was a big job. When you go down the road or up the road, you see lots of bin bags lying, so I presume that's all the debris that they took out of the drains. Anyway, this is Medhamsley village, and on the right here you've got a nursing home, and you've got scaffolders taking some scaffold down, and an ambulance at the nursing home itself. I wonder what the weather's like where you are. comments if you want. But you can obviously see what the weather's like where I am. Cold, wet, miserable. It's funny, I'm looking forward to the weekend, and I'm off anyway, which is strange, but anyway, so just leaving Medhamsley Village and heading down the bank, as I mentioned, Medhamsley Bank, and you can see here coming up a road sign. Apparently what happened was there was lots and lots of water on the road and it couldn't escape and it turned to ice. So, and this bank is very, very steep in parts of it. So if this was solid ice and you were in a car, van, truck, whatever, you'd be just sliding all over the place and there'd be nothing to stop you until you possibly hit one of the bank sides. So yeah, well, there you go. Might not look that steep on the video. There's the bin bags, look, what I was mentioning. Bits of all sorts in the bin bags. I just seen one there with tiles. Tiles sticking out the bag. The bags has been left there and now the bags is getting ripped, which is defeating the object. All the stuff is just going to spill back onto the road again. How to waste money, that's for sure. They should have been picked up straight away. If you enjoy me little road trips and walks, don't forget to like, subscribe. It's means a lot. And as I always say, subscribe doesn't cost anything, just means you're more interested in seeing other videos that I might make. So that's what subscribe means anyway. Just coming into Rowlands Gill and you can see how different the weather is when you get a few 100 feet lower than what you live. Nothing at all. No sign of snow. The only place you're seeing snow right now, example, on my windscreen. Down on the bonnet. Gotta watch the speed camera here. 30 mile an hour limit. I've been caught off a couple of my days. I wonder if you have. No, I've been caught off that one. I got caught off one once. I was on my way to work, and when I came back home and I went to work the next day, there was a speed camera there, which wasn't there the day before, so I wasn't expecting it. I got done for something like 36 and a 30, something like that, which is not a great lot, is it really? 6 mile an hour. When you go to these courses, they try and tell you that it is, it's a lot, but to me 6 mile, 36 compared with 30 There's absolutely nothing. I've just passed it. There's a house I've just passed for sale. I meant to show it. They've been working on it for months, and it's up for 5,000 short of $1 million, and it's got 12 acres of land to go with it, plus fishing rights down the river. I don't know what kind of fish you'll get this far down lake, but I'm sure you will. These are temporary traffic lights I'm standing at now. So some kind of work is going on. Whether we'll get through in one change or not, I don't know. Yeah. Nothing happening, of course, just a big hole in the road. Looks like gas or water. A lot of yellow pipe, a lot of yellow colours around, which is gas. Blue's water, as we'll probably know. So almost at the far end of Rowlands Gill. I mentioned the other day, there's a fish and chip shop on the right hand side called Maguire's here, and Alan Robson done a video on the field in front of it, and he said that's where the pub used to be, but that's where the pub used to be, Windsor Court. That used to be what you call the Townley Arms pub. It was quite a canny pub in its day, and I mentioned this one the other day, Gardner and Wake. Nice people to buy a car from. If you remember one of my videos a bit back, was called Shopping for a Car. Well, that's where I went there. So anyway, almost out to Rowlands Gill, and it's still raining. I've just turned off on the outskirts of Rowlands Gill, heading towards Winlane, and you normally get a speed detector van parked just about here, just over the top of the hill, where people's kind of put your foot down to get up the hill. There you are, click click, 3 points on your licence, £100 fine, or whatever it is. I think it was 60 last time I got done for that. Well, actually the last time I was offered a course, so I didn't get the points, but I got the fine. Well, the fine is pay for the course. 1 day course, just to tell you how naughty you were. And absolutely nothing here as far as snow is concerned. They did have a bit yesterday up here, but it's not as high as where I am, so a lot of water on the roads obviously with all the snow melting, but there you go. Right, I'm almost where I'm going, so catch you on the way back. Right, I've done what I needed to do and I'm heading back. It's 5:15. Hitting them traffic lights where I got caught on the way here. Still raining. We'll just have to see how the snow is when I get back. It could be teeming the snow now, I don't know. You can never tell. I don't know what's going on here, like at these traffic lights. It seems to be something on the estate over there, I think, because there's cones going down into the estate. I never noticed on the way up, actually, but some of it must be on this side of the road as well, because this side's coned off. Three-way traffic light control here. Yeah, we'll go. We'll have a look. Can't tell what's going on. Something around beside the lamppost. Looks like they were digging something there. There's nobody there at the minute, like. I can see over towards Consett from here, and it's looking kind of bleak over there, but it's hard to tell. I'll not know what it's like until I get over there. Heading down the hill back towards Rowlandsgill anyway. This is traffic lights on the bottom road where you turn into Rowlandsgill. So now on the outskirts of Rowlandsgill. Still raining, pretty heavy. Stuck at the temporary traffic lights in Rowlandsgill now. There's obviously still a lot of people working, that's for sure. When you look at all the cars, look at them in my mirror. Behind us, there must be 20, 30 cars behind. Half a dozen in front. Light is on red. So just have to wait and see how long we're standing here for. DPD van over here. Must be doing a delivery. They work some long hours, them guys. This is why I left a gap there, which you find a lot of people doing. They just block the gap, and then you look stupid because they can't get in, and they'll just wait on the main road there, and that blocks all the road both ways. I best let this DPD van out. He's coming out now. That's a little Tesco. I need to go to Tesco actually, but not that one. Reason being is the car park's too small. So that's why I cannot use that one. Not really convenient for me anyway. Right, I'm through Rowlandsgill, and more or less going on the outskirts of Rowlandsgill into the darkness. I'm in Hamsterley. There's an Asda van there doing his deliveries. not see any snow until we get through Shotley Bridge, I would have thought. And there's another ambulance, look. In the restaurant car park. That's a few emergency vehicles I've seen since I left home. Right, I'm in Shotley Bridge. Just going to start climbing the hill. I wonder what point we'll see the snow at. If it hasn't all been washed away with the rain, of course. Can't see any as yet. It's looking good so far. See some there on the footpath. Somebody's door, some in the garden. Right, I'm almost at Tesco. Still basically, there's little bits on the footpath here. Massive big puddle here. Yeah, you can see snow here, and it's actually snowing here. Not rain, it's snowing because obviously of the height. Somebody's coming out. I'm at the back of Tesco. And there you go. Right, that's me little Tesco shopping over with. And it is actually snowing here. It's pretty light here, but time I get further up the hill again, it's going to get a bit heavier. Right, okay. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for those who subscribe. And don't forget, doesn't cost anything, just means you want to see some more videos. Take care, stay safe. See you in the next one. And let's hope the weather's better tomorrow and I can get out to work. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.